GBR, beaten in British Championships, 15th in Europeans, no place for him. th, in fact, in Europeans, 15th in last year's Worlds, but he needs a lift, and he needs it now. Stephen Cousins. Music, Standing My Ground by Clarence Brown. .4 off. It was meant to be the combination, but a bad fall. So he needs to drag it all back together to get some kind of respectability.
He's using the music well with the step sequence, but it was very slow across the ice.
Just held it, well done. Triple Lutz. Clean double axel. Listen to the crowd wherever he goes. Immediate response. He's going to make a great show skater, that's for sure, but just at the moment he can't get it together when it matters in competition. Through all his career he's got better and better, but at the moment it's just not happening for him.
Well, he seemed to have done everything right on this triple axel. The head position was much better than at Europeans. Tends to look down a little bit on the takeoff. You can see there just a lack of knee bend, and that skate unable to maintain the grip. Such a shame. See his head position there, the head's down, the focus is down. That doesn't help. Right leg doesn't go through an awful lot, but it's not too bad. A good position with the ankles. Left foot slightly lower than the right one, gets it up, and then over the toe. You can see there's very little right knee bend, and that causes the skate to lose its control. The other bad element in the program really was the triple Lutz on the end of the steps. He waited almost a quarter of the length of the rink before the Lutz, and there's deductions there possibly of up to 0.3 for that mistake.
I couldn't believe the weight, because we saw it in practice and he was pulling it in about 10 meters further into the rink. It's almost like he was going to run out of space.
Yeah, I think he was just wanting to make sure that nothing went wrong, and he hung on and hung on and hung on, but it is a deduction. There's the double axel, no problems with that. And as always, the program's sold. Only as Stephen can do it.
And again, it's a question of what might have been going to be two very different marks for the elements and for presentation, because the presentation was very good, but The face tells it all. You train all year for this, and then that happens. 13th. Yeah, tough to take. He's almost getting used to it, to this kind of disappointment, but it still makes it very tough to take. Such a good man, and he can skate all right. We know that, we've seen it before, but just not at the moment.